right, guys, I'm gonna walk away from Sushi Night for 1 second because it's a little loud and distracting. I want to talk to you about something that I'm kind of nervous to talk about, but I'm gonna be confident in what I'm saying of why you don't need a real estate agent. Reasons why you wouldn't need a real estate agent or why you wouldn't use a real estate agent. It is possible to do it on your own, but it sometimes can be a lot for certain people. I just want to give you a couple examples of why people wouldn't use a real estate agent or why people don't use real estate agents. So the first example of a reason why someone wouldn't use a real estate agent is because they are a realtor. Duh. If you are a realtor and you hold a license with a brokerage, you can definitely represent yourself, your family members, your friends. You do have to disclose that information, but it's helpful to know someone in the industry. You want to work with someone, again, I've said this so many times, that you vibe well with. So if you are working with friends and family, you have to make sure that you can maintain that professional relationship without crossing any personal lines and vice versa. It's easy to be like, oh, I'll work with my so-and-so because they're going to give you a good deal. Okay, well, that's great. But are they going to give you the best service? Are they going to give you the best knowledge in that area and what you're looking for? Okay, second reason why you possibly wouldn't use a realtor is during a FSBO transaction. So FSBO, FSBO stands for sale by owner. And oftentimes a lot of owners like to handle things this way because they're trying to avoid realtor fees, which, you know, we get paid for a reason, people. No, it makes sense. It's a big chunk of the equity that you may or may not receive in the sale of your home. So if you are trying to eliminate realtor fees because you know the market really well and you know contracts really well and you've done this a million times and you know all sides of it, then by all means, handle it. Again, you still have to write a contract. You still have to know all of the disclosures. A contract is a big deal and you're bound by a lot of information. You should know market proficiency because you can't emotionally price your home. You have to know the market, and looking at Zillow for comps is not the right way to look at comps. Only realtors have access to true and verified factual information on the MLS. If you're not a realtor, you don't have access to the MLS, multiple listing service. So that is a benefit of having someone that has your back. So it is possible to do a for sale by owner. However, that is not, that doesn't mean that you know every aspect of that specific transaction just because you feel like it. The third reason why you may or may not use a real estate agent is going to be because you're an investor. So an investor that does, like, I would say, 8 or more deals per year, you're going to know pretty well how it all kind of flows, right? The transaction from start to finish, escrow. But you also need to know the market. You need to know the market and you need to know marketing. There's so many different things. This is driving me crazy. I can't do this. You need to know marketing, you need to know the market, you need to know contracts, you need to know everything. You need to know everything. So all of these examples require extensive experience and expertise, obviously, in the real estate industry. Knowledge of contracts, market proficiency, negotiation skills as well, because you are negotiating with the other side. There's always going to be negotiation. Even if you agree on the price up front, you could walk in and say, hi, I live in your house. I want to buy it for $400,000. Okay, great. Okay, well, what about if the inspections come back and there's repairs that are needed? You have to negotiate those too. And then you have to know some marketing, right? We have marketing expertise as real estate agents, and you have to be able to market your property if you are doing a for sale by owner or if you are an investor marketing your own property. And emotional detachment is huge, especially as a seller with a for sale by owner and an investor. You're putting all this work into this house. You want to make sure that you're not emotionally pricing this property and that you're not emotionally turning away buyers that are walking into the door for whatever reason. There's just so many things. If you want to represent yourself as a realtor and you know all of that stuff, then good luck to you. And I'm I'm here to answer any questions. I'm not here for you to answer any questions. If you want to represent yourself, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I want to represent you, me. I want to help you. I want to be your realtor. I want to fight for you. I want to negotiate for you. I want to do the marketing. I want to write the contracts, study the market, and all of those fun things that we get to do as realtors, the things that we love, that we're passionate about, but just leave it to the professionals, right? I'm not going to change the faucet in my sink. It'll probably end up being more work than it needs to be. I'd rather just pay someone the money that they deserve because they received all of the training to do it and make sure that it's done the right way. It was kind of fun talking about this, so I take it back. I really didn't want to do this. I put this vlog off to the end and I regret it now because this is actually a great topic. I hope you guys learned some stuff and I will see you next time. And do the pistol fingers. All right, back to eating sushi I go. Gotta get my grub on. See you guys later.